Okay, it is time for Season 2 of our Newcastle United career mode. Now, in Season 1, we finished in 3rd place in the Premier League after a dramatic final day, but we also got knocked out by Real Madrid in the Champions League. This season, though, we take things to a whole nother level. We, of course, have 3 brand new kits for this season. We have a bolstered transfer budget and plans to make possibly the biggest signing of this series. So drop a like if you want to see more of this series, and also hit that sub button down below because we're on the road to 200,000 subs. Now, this first comment is basically saying that we should sign Alphonso Davies and play him on the wing. And that's an interesting idea. Now, I feel like because of Davies shooting in FC24, I feel like on the wing, that lack of finishing would definitely hurt, but he could be an option there. And then also, if we wanted to sign like a left back just to replace maybe Livramento as our starter, I mean, Davies would be amazing in that realm too. And next comment, you should start Bryn Roberts more often. Yeah, so Bryn Roberts, our first and only Youth Academy player of the series so far, who we've called the next Gareth Bale. And he had a very good first season. He's grown over the summer though. So he's now 76 rated. And this season, he could actually turn into a beast. And last one, sign a world-class defender like Tomori. Shar has been good, but it's time to upgrade. Yeah, so this is interesting. Shar has been really good last season, but then again, at times our defense did look a little bit shaky. I think obviously Botman is a lot better than Shar. And I mean, if we replace Shar with Tomori, that would be a big upgrade. So we definitely have options here. If you guys remember, the first departure of season 2 is actually already done. It was Almiron to Manchester United. He basically forced his way out of the club, and he might not be the only player to do that. Now, first though, let's go over our squad. So I feel like this team is set up to have a very good season 2, but it does need like a few more big signings. So Ruben Neves, his loan expired, so he's gone back to Saudi, and Sandro Tonali is basically back. The only bad thing is he hasn't played for like almost a year of football, so his rating has dropped because of that. Now, if he plays well, that'll go right back up to like 84, what he was before, I think, but he's gonna have to get up to speed again. So a good thing we have Joe Willock as a backup, and also Zaire Emery, and also Sean Longstaff. So I feel like in the midfield we are covered. Now, the right wing spot, not so much though. Harvey Barnes last season was not very good, and also Anthony Gordon was also not very good. So I feel like for this team to take the next leap, we need another star winger alongside Jadon Sancho. And I'm not sure Ben Roberts is ready to start a whole season at only 17 years old. So I think we're gonna look to sign a star winger, maybe a left back for the same exact reason. Like, if we want to be the best team in the world, we might need a world-class left back. And also, there's another player in the squad that apparently wants to leave, and that player is Callum Wilson. Now, obviously, Isak has that starting spot. Wilson is not taking it from him. So for that reason, Wilson wants to leave the club, and we can't really stop him. So he might be the second departure this season. But we got some big plans in terms of transfers, though. Okay, already offer for Callum Wilson from Barcelona, though. Barcelona want to sign Callum Wilson. Okay, I'm just gonna flat out accept that. 14.5. That's pretty much his value. And okay, just like that, Callum Wilson is gone. I mean, he wanted to leave, so it was a very quick process. This does mean we're gonna sign also, I think, a backup striker along with a winger, though, to be Isak's new backup. But Callum Wilson has gone to Barcelona. That is definitely a weird one. So after that, our budget is now 250 million pounds. I mean, that's a lot of money to work with, and I think our business is getting started off right away. So in terms of a winger signing to really transform this team, to get us to that next level, I'm thinking about signing Neymar Jr. Just him going to Saudi at only 32 years old, like, it's so disappointing. I really wanted him to stay in Europe, and then also injuries have really bogged down his career. But I feel like with us being a Saudi-owned team, it's the perfect chance for Neymar to make a comeback. Because I mean, if all goes wrong, he can go right back to Al Hilal. It's just one final chance for him in Europe, and also a chance for him to play in the Premier League, which I would love to see Neymar in the Prem to see if he can actually cut it. Now, his value has tanked, so he'd only cost, I think, probably like 60 million. And for Neymar, that's not that much. So let's see what we can get accepted. Maybe I'm gonna try, let's try 59.5. I feel like they're probably gonna want maybe like 68 for him total. 59.5, they want 69. Okay, let's try 65 million. They are going to accept that. Okay, 65 million for Neymar, an 89 rated player. I mean, it's not as fast as it used to be, but 95 dribbling, 94 ball control. He's got still 83 finishing. The passing and playmaking will help Isak a lot. And there's probably no bigger signing we can make to truly make a statement this year rather than Neymar Jr. So I think we're not messing around. We are doing this. We are signing Neymar to Newcastle United. Last year, we barely stayed in the Champions League on the final day. A signing like Neymar, if it works out, can maybe make us a contender for the Champions League this season, along with other signings. So I'm gonna offer him, and he's 89 rated, so I feel like we actually have to give him a lot of money, otherwise he might walk away. So I'm gonna do like maybe 190. Neymar, what do you say to that? Neymar is going to accept that, and Neymar has joined Newcastle United. Yeah, that is the biggest signing of the series, no doubt. So in this universe, Neymar does not get injured. He gets a second chance in Europe at Newcastle United. And come on, we all want to see Neymar do well. He's a player that we all think that never really reaches potential, and we're gonna try to get him to reach that in this series, at least the last bit of it in his career. So this is a statement signing by Newcastle United to start season 2. Neymar Jr., welcome to Newcastle United. Now, currently Anthony Gordon is number 10. I feel like him and Neymar could work out something where Neymar gets number 10. It's fitting for our new best player in the team to get his number. So I'll give Gordon 14, then Isak goes to number 9. We'll do that. Man, Neymar looks good in that Newcastle kit though. Man, that front three now with Jadon Sancho, Isak, and Neymar, it could be deadly, but also could be very bad. It could flop. Now, I think I'd want to play Sancho on the right and Neymar on the left, I think. Where Sancho could cross with his right foot into Isak, I might try that. Man, already that's a very big upgrade for the team. So even after buying Neymar, we still have 185 million to spend. Now, I kind of like the idea of bringing Alphonso Davies to Newcastle. I mean, currently he's at Atletico Madrid, which is a little bit weird. I mean, a lot of people say he wants to go to Real Madrid. good. He would cost probably like at least 90 million. So that would be half the budget maybe. Of course, there's also players like Nuno Mendes, like Alejandro Balde, even Kieran Tierney could be interesting. So definitely options there. And then also a center back pairing of Botman and Tomori. Like that also sounds very good. I'm not sure what we need more, a center back or a left back. I feel like if you want to sign like a new starting defender, we have to choose whether it's a center back or a left back. We can't sign both. So while we think about that, I think it's time for Neymar's debut for Newcastle United. And it's going to be a big game because our first game of the Prem season, we are facing Manchester United. So this is going to be a very interesting first game. We know last season they pretty much beat us every single time. But now with Sandro Tonali back, with Neymar on the team, we're a bit of a different Newcastle side. Now I think with Tonali, that means that Guimaraes goes to the right of the midfield to be a little bit more box to box than rather defensive. That's what we're going to try to start this season. Now we also got to show, of course, our new kits for season 2, which you've already seen the home kit. I feel like the home kit, of course, has got the Newcastle, stripes. It's a defining characteristic of Newcastle United, so we had to keep that. But I do like the little blue accents. Now this is our away kit. We've gone for a very bright design. It's like an orange red gradient with like a navy blue shorts in the bottom of the shirt. I would say it looks pretty clean. Definitely different than our last year's kits. And then our third kit is kind of like a cream, navy blue, and also light blue combo. And then of course the striped socks. So I would say this kit's pretty clean. Let me know in the comments which kit you think is best. Which one's your favorite? Of course, the first home game, we gotta wear the home kit. So first game of season 2, first game using Neymar, Tonali. Let's see if we can make a statement to start this new season. Now, how excited would Newcastle fans be about a Neymar signing? I feel like they'd be pretty excited, right? A player like Neymar joining Newcastle, I mean, that's a big thing for a club like this. It is, of course, on the rise, but it's kind of like a statement like this team is becoming like one of the biggest teams in the world. And I'm hoping this season will make that a true jump, like challenging for the Prem title and also, of course, the Champions League. I don't know what it is about United, though. They've beat us every time in this series so far. So I'm hoping this game's different. Okay, Neymar. Oh, we had a chance for a volley there, but Wan-Bissaka gets it first. That would have been interesting. Now, we're trying to see this game. What do we need more? A center back or a left back? Because I feel like that's going to be the choice. And oh my, that is just the weakest goal I think I've ever seen us concede in this series. I did not think Antony would shoot at this point. I thought if he shot, Pope would save it. It's just the slowest little shot. I guess I got to the side of him. I meant to stay in front of him, but oh, it's just like the placement on it's just enough to get away from Pope. I don't know what it is about United. We just can't beat them, I guess. Welcome to season 2. Okay, we're not starting the season like this. We're not. Guimaraes, you're more attacking. I like that run. Now Isak shoots, and oh man, that could have been a good response. Kieran Trippier goes over. It's gonna be, that was to Neymar actually. Okay, get it back, Trippier. Trippier is gonna whip this in again. Isak far post, great cross. Alexander Isak, and just like that, it's 1-1. Trippier's crossing is still so good, and that is a instant response. Beautifully done. Come on, we're not starting the season like this. We're just not. Trippier, that cross has so much curve to it, so much whip. It is beautiful. Okay, 13 minutes in, already 1-1. All right, Sancho beats out his former teammate Shaw for that pass. Isak, Joelinton tries to find Neymar. Neymar gets to him. First touch for Newcastle, plays it to Livramento. Oh man, I tried to get it back to Neymar. That pass should have got through. No, in a series, got so much pace. Please, no, we got to make a tackle. Fabian Schär, that is a great tackle right there. Trippier to Guimaraes. Guimaraes finds Isak in a little pocket there. Now get it out to Trippier. Trippier looking for an option, is going to try to cross it in last second, and that goes to Joelinton. Oh, that almost fell to Isak. What just happened there? I think it was handball by Joelinton. Oh, Tonali, the strength there. Welcome back. Please, no more betting. Livramento crossed in. Okay, yeah, he definitely doesn't have Trippier's crossing. That's for sure. Livramento recovered there, and Antony very well. But I want to win this game so bad. After a big sign like this, I don't want to lose the first game of the season. I really don't. It's just for some reason, United, I just feel terrified playing against them. Antony got to make a tackle there. Got to make it. Got to make it. Fabian Schär made it. Guimaraes gets it out to Livramento. Joelinton gets it to Neymar. Neymar back to Isak. Isak into Neymar. Neymar, good turn. Okay, he just got sandwiched by Chavez there. Do we think in real life that Neymar could play in the Prem? Because we all know that it's very physical. Probably the one thing people would knock on him saying he couldn't play in the Prem. I'm not sure. Like, I wish I could have saw that. We are now seeing it if we can, though. Oh, needs to be a good tackle. Oh, man, he just rode that tackle and didn't even fall over. Bodman gets it. It's going to be a corner for United. Corner swung at Antony. Joelinton, good clearance. And I think actually Bodman gets to it first. Look at the heart and fight from Bodman. The Bodman. Tonali played to Sancho. Now Sancho's got crossing options. Good cross, but Wan-Bissaka gets it out. Okay, first half, not too bad. I like that we at least tie the game up immediately. But Neymar so far has been a little quiet. Hasn't really had a chance to score his first goal at all, or even get a shot away. Antony into Nasiri, gets a track back to Bruno, and Fabian Schär again making a great tackle. He's making me rethink if we actually need to replace him or not. Joelinton out to Neymar. Neymar gonna try to cut inside. Has Isak, I think, on a pass. No, that was a good idea. The pass was too close to Onana, though. Not a bad idea. Man, we're out of position here. This is not good. And Nasiri, who's been such a danger man in this team. That's a good tackle, though. We get the ball out again. We've done well in those little individual defensive scenarios. Neymar back to Livramento. Livramento goes for a shot. Araujo's gonna block that, though. Antony on Livramento. Livramento's kind of lost his battle today a little bit, but okay, that's a good tackle. This game is so close. Both defenses have not been bad since conceding. Bruno into Nasiri. Botman, another good tackle from him. Man, they got Kimmich in the midfield. I didn't see that. That's a great signing for them. That's an insane signing. Oh, Trippier, great tackle, though. Come on, boys. Find a chance at least here. We have not found one. The second half has been so slow. Sancho. through to Alexander Isak. Oh man, he got caught up by Jonathan Tah. Bro, the defense, both teams have been so good today. Just is someone gonna make a mistake here? Joelinton, great steal. Isak. Always something goes to Neymar, I think. Neymar gets to Isak. Isak through to Joelinton, who does shoot, and that shot is blocked by Araujo. Oh man, we almost stole it there too. We got 9 minutes. Anthony versus Livramento. Livramento loses that. Joelinton. Okay, Livramento just stole it there. Man, both the players that we're thinking about replacing have had strong games today. 6 minutes left. Joelinton might have Isak. No, he's just offside. I think he's just offside there, man. Okay, Bryn Roberts, Willock, and also Backer are on. 5 minutes to maybe find a winner here. Oh my, Joelinton, what a tackle that is. Neymar has space, plays it over to Joe Willock, who goes for a shot, and that shot goes wide. He had so much space there. Was it deflected? No, it just goes wide. Is that our final chance? We might get another chance, actually. Willock, Joelinton, over to Roberts. Roberts tries to cut inside, does. Oh, Roberts loses it, keep it. No, okay, someone's got to clean it up. Will they clean it up? No, the ref blows the whistle there. Guimaraes was going to win that ball, and we had Neymar free, I think. Okay, that was a fair game, though. I think that's a very fair result. Neymar, a bit of a quiet debut, but, I mean, the defense of both teams was so good. It was pretty much a quiet game for, like, both attacks. The one thing I do like is how good our midfield look and also our defense, though. I think Tonali was very strong in that CDM spot, and then Charles Livramento played so well. The two players were looking to maybe replace. I think if we did, we wouldn't sell them. They would just drop back down to the bench maybe. But let me know what you guys think. Do we need a center back more or a left back more? A player that we do need, though, is a new backup striker for the replacement for Callum Wilson. Now, there's players like Victor Boniface and also Benjamin Sesko, but a player that I think would be interesting in this team as a backup is Armando Broja, the former Chelsea striker. I guess in real life, he is the Chelsea striker, but in this save, he's gone to Aston Villa. I mean, he's 22, he's 6'3", he's got a really good sprint speed and also strength. Now, finishing only 78, that is kind of low, but he's got a good shot power, and he would not be that expensive. So if we can get a good fee here, a good value, might be a solid replacement for Callum Wilson. Now, I'm gonna try to straight up 18, I think. 18 million, and they want, I'm not giving you Zaire Emery. Emery wants Zaire Emery. No, let's try maybe 20. Just straight 20 million, and they accept that. Okay, we got so much money left over. I feel like this is probably a very good deal to make. He's being only 22 years old, he could definitely grow this season by a lot. Let's give him like 90K per week, 200K signing bonus. And Armando Broja has signed up to be our new backup striker to Alexander Isak. I feel like that's pretty solid. With Trippier's crossing, with Neymar, Sancho's crossing, definitely we needed a backup striker who was also tall and could head the ball. And Armando Broja is pretty much that player, and he could also do much more. That means backup striker spot is now filled. Still, I have no idea whether we should sign a center back or left back, though. That might be decided later on. But okay, first game wasn't that bad. We could use a win, though, in this next game, which is against Crystal Palace, which, as we are a top 4 team, we should be able to beat Crystal Palace. We should be. So same lineup as before. I think we might have to wear the home kit again, because all these two away and third kit are kind of clashing. I mean, actually, we could wear the orange. Just wear the orange ones. I mean, it's not clashing too much, I don't think. We'll see. But second game, we absolutely need to win this. Yeah, these kits are pretty nice, though, these orange ones. We had to debut them, even if they're clashing just a little bit. Okay, that's not that bad. We're good. Come on, I want to see Neymar score his first goal for the club, though, and I want to see us get a win. Okay, can we not concede like 5 minutes in, though? Because I feel like we're about to do the same thing. The defense just starts the games like half asleep. Okay, no. We're about to concede again. We are about to concede again. Okay, Nick Pope makes a save there, I think. Come on, we cannot concede this easily, this early. Get it out. Botman does get it out. And Tonali so far looks really good. He has not missed any steps at all, actually. Once he plays more, I think his overall will start growing again. Livramento, Joelinton gets it back. No, try to get it back there. All into Lerma. Doing all these moves, Fabian Schär will get a corner out of it, or at least force a corner. Corner sent in. Okay, Botman jumped so high there. I did not know he could jump that high. Okay, Neymar, wait for Isak. Now Isak should be on his bicycle now. Isak looking to score. The first goal of this game gets caught up by Nathaniel Klein, just caught up to Isak. Oh man, that is so bad. Modest to Joelinton, who will shoot that. And okay, that went off that guy's face. I think Joelinton was just trying to give him a concussion maybe. Second chance, Joelinton into Jadon Sancho shoots, and Jadon Sancho scores the first goal of the game. Okay, if Sancho starts scoring like crazy this season, that is going to be so good for us. That shot across goal might be his best play, to be honest, so that right wing spot might suit him. Good goal, 1-0, 21 minutes in. Okay, this guy is very quick. I believe this is Schlupp. He is extremely quick. Come on, be aggressive defending. Be aggressive. Fabian Schär, great tackle. I got to be more aggressive, and that right there was perfect. Joelinton through to Neymar. Neymar is going to stop here. Neymar chance for a finesse shot, which does look threatening. It skims the roofing of the net. Okay, not bad for Neymar. Okay, that's kind of a cool replay angle. Definitely not a bad shot at all. Joelinton, Neymar again. Neymar again. Chance for another shot. That had so much power on it. Oh, I thought that was going to fall to Sancho. And that shot was powerful. Oh my, they just left it. He left it for a center back that wasn't there. Isak into Sancho. Sancho, no, I wanted that to go to Guimaraes, not Sancho, though. And they made a big mistake. We got to capitalize off that. Whoa, Guimaraes steals it. Okay, what are they doing? Then they win it back. They're making mistakes and we can't take advantage of it. Come on, make this 2-0 right before halftime would be nice. Joelinton, Isak, get it over. Guimaraes. No, Guimaraes. I just stood on the ball too long there. Team is definitely not sharp. We got that early season rust where the players aren't fully sharp. So we're not seeing the best of quite everyone. Still though, 1-0, solid first half. Let's extend this lead in the second though. And Neymar, it's time for you to score your first Premier League goal. Joelinton, Isak, get it over to Guimaraes. Guimaraes, Sancho, Isak into Neymar. Neymar has a chance to shoot. I didn't even force that. Just found him in a good spot, but he couldn't shoot. Bro, they're playing so slow at the back with it, just passing around the back. Like, what are they actually doing here? Oh no, they got by Livramento there. Eze is very dangerous in the box. Need to be aggressive. Need to be aggressive. We just ran by that tackle though, and then they're gonna turn at some point. Okay, someone's got to help out here. Someone's got to help out. Schlupp gets it back. Decore, Bruno Guimaraes. That right there is a solid tackle. Trippier through to Joelinton. Joelinton through to Neymar. Neymar shoots across goal, and that's going to be blocked. On, make this 2-0. It'll settle down the team. Isak header attempt is not going to work on that. Nali gets it to Guimaraes. Chance to shoot. Good shot. Johnstone makes a save though. Come on. This is the moment. Cross in. Looks good. Isak header does not get to it again. No, what is this counter attack though? Okay, at least got slowed down a lot right there. Bro, why are Crystal Palace playing like this? They're playing like they're Barcelona. Like trying to pass around the back. Like they don't play like this. Or at least this good playing that way. Trippier, Sancho, over to Isak. Isak back to Sancho. Over to Trippier. Now Trippier crossover all the way to Neymar. What a cross, and Neymar gets a good header, but it doesn't go in. That was not a bad attack. Livramento over to Bruno Guimaraes, a chance to give us a 2-goal lead, and Johnstone makes that save somehow. That's got to be a goal right there. Okay, 2 subs. Armando Broja on for his debut, and also Gordon on for Sancho. Armando Broja, can you have an instant impact? Or Joelinton, that hair is going to be cleared. Guimaraes, Joelinton. Oh man, he was right there. If he steps forward, he can actually get that pass. Eze gets it over to Caio Enrique. Trippier, need to tackle here. Trippier, please. Trippier, get it. He did not get it. Schlupp gets it over. Tonali. That is some great defending. I said his name like 5 times though. Broja out to Livramento. A goal here would seal it. Livramento cross in. That's going to be a corner instead. Oh, it's actually a free kick, which is basically the same thing here. Actually, I think we went past this. Give it to Neymar. No, Trippier. What is that? I'm trying to give it to Neymar. You can't even like pass that in that direction. I can't believe that actually just happened. Let's try this again. Tonali into Joelinton. Joelinton out to Livramento. Livramento cross up to Armando Broja, and the new signing scores the winner. Okay, finally. This game should have been a lot more comfortable, but you know what? Our new signing scores the winner. I'll take it. And by the way, very good cross from Livramento too. I mean, he's a backup striker. I feel like he's going to be solid. And that first goal right there maybe shows that he is going to be. Okay, 2-0. This should be our first win of the season. Like, once this team gets a bit sharper, more training underneath them, it's going to be a lot better when it already doesn't look that bad right now. Now, saying that, don't let him score. Fabian Schär. Man, our defense has looked so solid though, which is a very good sign. Guimaraes through to Anthony Gordon. Now, Anthony Gordon might go all the way here. He's going to go for a shot. Gordon goes for a shot. Oh my, that might still go in. No, it doesn't. What was that? Okay, man, they're pressing like crazy. This game is already over, boys. Come on, Dolem score. Ref, blow the whistle. Ref blows the whistle. It's going to be a solid 2-0 win. Now, it should have been probably 3 or 4-0, but we'll take it. It's a step in the right direction early on in this season. So it's been a little bit of a slow start for Neymar at Newcastle, but hey, he hasn't scored or assisted yet, but he's fitting well in this team. And I think so far we look good. If that continues, the goals will come. Now, last season, our youth scouts found, of course, Bryn Roberts from Wales. You guys in the comments, let me know where to send our scouts this season, though. Where should we look for the next Newcastle youth star? Should it be somewhere in South America? Somewhere in Africa? Let me know which countries to scout, and we'll send these out in the next episode. So after 2 games, we sit in 6th place. Now, if I think about our defense, Botman is not the quickest. He has good sprint speed, but he doesn't have that acceleration. And then Fabian Schär is pretty slow. So like a player like Tomori that is that quick alongside Botman, like man, that does sound like a very good center back partnership. But then also like Alphonso Davies on that left back spot also sounds good. To have like that combo play with Neymar, you know, assisting, going forward. If I was forced to pick right now, I have no clue what I'd choose. So I'm very curious what you guys think in the comments. Well, before we make a decision, we have one more game where we get a look at this team and see. So Nottingham Forest, they've started the season off strong, kind of like us. But once again, it's a team that we should beat. And maybe this game will tell us whether a center back or a left back is more important to sign. Now, a few rotations this game though. Barnes starts over Sancho, and also Willock in for Tonali. But come on, let's get our first home win of the season. And Neymar, I'm still looking for that first Premier League goal for you. I mean, he definitely has the skills, though. He is bringing something else to this Newcastle team. Guimaraes to Joelinton, who will shoot that from distance. And okay, the keeper could barely save that. Barnes gets to it. Barnes, Willock lays it off to Joelinton again, and that's going to deflect wide. Okay, not a bad start, though. Trippier cross in. Isak gets his head to it, and that is a beautiful start. Isak scores, and it's 1-0 to Newcastle United. Okay, great corner. Let's keep it up. Joelinton out to Livramento. Good ball. Livramento gets it. Isak. Isak tries to find Neymar. Man, that was almost a good combo play there. Now, Willock gets it to Trippier. Trippier looking for Nango to cross. He's found it. Crosses it in all the way to Isak. Kind of a far header, and that goes right to the keeper, though. Man, Trippier just always finds like a great cross out of nowhere. Isak Isak. Okay, keep it. Good. Grimaldes to Isak. Isak to Joelinton. Out to Livramento. Now cross in by Livramento. Okay, that is an awkward cross. Oh, I tried to head it to Isak though. And Neymar is being marked so heavily on that wing. I don't know why he's not finding any space. Like the defense is scared of him. But it is giving more space for like Joelinton to have a shot here. Grimaldes. Joe Willock. First time shot. Keeper's feet. He's going to make the save. And we are dominating this first half of the game though. We need that second goal to show for it. Joelinton through to Neymar. Neymar finally has space. Neymar goes all the way. Is going to stop. Try to find an angle to shoot from. Oh man, that stop was not bad. But the defender caught up Willock into Neymar. Neymar. Chance for a finesse shot. Took forever to shoot that, and that shot goes wide. Bro, the way he took that shot was so awkward. Like the animation he got. All these shots, though, we need our second goal. Barnes, good ball to Isak. Isak stops, plays it over to Joelinton. Good turn, and that is a simple shot. Man, the fullbacks, like, they're sticking with Neymar. They know how good he is. That's why Joelinton had space to shoot that. So, even with Neymar not scoring, he's still having impact. I mean, if that's Bryn Roberts, Gordon, or Barnes, maybe they come over to mark Joelinton, then the shot isn't as good. But the fact that it's Neymar means Joelinton has more space. Okay, 2-0 to Newcastle. That's a big goal in this game. Okay, do not let them score in halftime, though. Do not let them score. I'm trying to be a lot more aggressive defensive-wise, and I think that's caused us in this episode to be much better defensively. Now, it does mean I might give up a penalty, but still, I feel like it's probably for the best. Because right now, it's working. Okay, Nottingham Forest are pressing a lot to start this second half. Trying to force a mistake and get back in it. Willock throw out to Trippier. Barnes. Oh, Trippier is onside. Thankfully he is. Trippier trying to find a cross. It's going to be a corner. Come on, make it 3-0. Corner in. Isak. Oh man, that was going to be a good header. Goes right to the keeper though. Trippier into Barnes. Harvey Barnes. Good turn. Plays it back to Joe Willock. Gets a shot away, but again, it's right at the keeper. That's a good cross in. Up by Botman. No, Botman. What was that clearance? That was the worst clearance I think I've ever seen. Now, I don't know if that was handball or offside, but thankfully they were offside maybe. Now, Nottingham Forest, not a bad second half here. They're playing more aggressive and it's working for them. If we score this third, though, it might be it. Man, Joelinton, I need you closer there, though. They are pushing for this first goal for them. Livramento, good cross, though. We're going to actually tackle. And Neymar, okay, that is beautifully done. Ball in. Livramento, great tackle again. All right, 9 minutes left. Zaire Emery on and also Gordon on again. If they get one back here, this final 10 minutes might be close. Second half has been slow though again. Neymar cuts inside, has a pass to Zaire Emery. His teammate at PSG maybe, and Emery puts the shot or the header wide. That should have been Neymar's first assist. That was a beautiful ball. Now 12 minutes. They're not going to score here, right? Defense, I want a clean sheet. We've been so good this game. We deserve it. Do not let him shoot. Aggressiveness. Be aggressive. No, I was too aggressive there, but Nick Pope makes such a good save. Final chance of the game. Cross in. Out by Gordon. Okay, not a good clearance though. Aurier. Livramento has been so good today. And that's going to be a solid 2-0 win. Now, it definitely feels like our attack is not firing on all cylinders right now, whether that's due to sharpness or whatever, but the midfield and defense look very good. Like these were 3 pretty consistent good performances, which last season we couldn't say that much. So maybe that means we'll be a more consistent team this season, which is good. And hey, we're still not done with signings. We got 161 million to spend and it's currently transfer deadline day. So what do we think? A center back, a left back, maybe something else? Let me know in the comments who you think we should sign with the rest of our budget. It's a very big decision, but drop a like if you want to see more of this series. And if you want to watch me swap Messi and Ronaldo for 10 seasons, then click on screen to watch that.